Hi everyone, Joanne here. Going to give you a quick tour through lead sheets today. I've just put out a short video showing a new book that I've released called Lead the Way, which takes you through 15 individual lead sheets and gradually increases your skills on how to change your left-hand patterns to create different styles. Today I'm going to show you a little bit about a lead sheet, show you how to read them, work out a few left-hand patterns and show you how you can use the chart that I've put together to start to create some of your own music in this really easy way of playing piano. Let's get going. Here's a little lead sheet and you can see that it looks a little bit different from full piano music. We've just got right hand notes, and if you've been following my piano tutorials, you're probably a really good note reader and note player already, or if not, you're well on the way to getting there. Let's have a look at the right hand notes. You can see we've just got three notes in our right hand. We've got middle C, which is here on my keyboard, and D and E. Those three. I'll just turn the volume up a little bit. I think that's better. And I'll play through the melody for you, just as you would play the normal melody in the right hand. Our little lead sheet called Two's Company goes like this. Pretty straightforward, just what we would normally do when we were reading sheet music. What is a little bit different is what we're going to do with the left hand. There's not actually any notes for us to follow. What we've got instead are capital letters sitting above our right hand notes. In our little lead sheet here we've got a capital C, which means we're going to play C major chord notes with our left hand, and we've got a capital F, which means we're going to play F major chords with our left hand. So what can we actually do? There's many ways you can do it. We'll start with something that's pretty straightforward but gives you a nice full sound. So the left hand is really going to be the harmony of our song. It's going to fill out our sound and give extra body to our music. Our first chord symbol is a C. So we're just going to play C major chord notes. So how do you find the notes of a C major chord? You start with the C note on the bottom, and then you skip a note and you play the next one up, and then you skip a note and you play the next one up. There's a lovely C chord, C major chord. Nice and straightforward. Now the other chord that we've got in our music is an F chord, and we're going to make our F major chord the same way. We're going to put our pinky on the F, skip a note and play the A with our middle finger, and skip another note and play middle C with our thumb. There's an F major chord. So we've got a C major chord down here, and the notes are C, E and G, and we've got our F major chord up here, and the notes are F, A and C. And when we see a C, a capital C, written above our music, we're going to play the C major chord and hold it down for 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. In the second bar you can see there's no capital letter written above the bar. That means just keep playing the C chord on beat 1 until the chord symbol changes. So at the beginning of the second bar we're going to play our C chord again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to play our F major chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to play our C major chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the second line's pretty much the same. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But all that jumping around's already made my hand tired. So we're going to do something a little bit different with our chords so that we don't need to move around as much. We're going to keep our C chord here, C, E, G. The notes of an F chord are F, A and C. Let's see if we can find an F chord that's close to this one, so we don't have to move around so much. So we need the note F, and we need the note A, and we've got a C note down here. So instead of playing this F, A and C, I'm going to play this F, A and C. So to change between my C chord and my F chord, I just need to do that. C to F to C. Much easier on the hand, and it gives you a much smoother sound too. So I'll just play the top line of our lead sheet, seeing the second line's the same. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. F, 2, 3, 4. C, 2, 3, 4. And there you have it. That's all our left hand is going to be doing, but it's going to give us a lovely full sound with our right hand notes. I'll put them together and show you what I mean. 1, 2, off I go. And there you have it. What are some other things that you can do? You could play the right hand an octave higher. Lead sheets are wonderful for creative pianists because you can take the elements of your music and play them any way you want. Let's do that, see what it sounds like up here. Sounds terrific. Let's do another option down here. Instead of playing just one hit with our left hand, let's do 2 hits in every bar. It gives it a bit more of a driving sound. There we go. Another variation, slightly different, but again, you don't have to do too much heavy lifting. We're just going to hit that chord twice. We could give it an even more intense driving sound, so let's play 4, and let's do that with the right hand up here. I'm not really doing anything too tricky. I'm playing the same notes with the right hand, just do 2 chords with the left hand, but playing them a little bit differently to mix things up a little bit. And of course, lead sheets really come alive when you play them with a backing track. So let's do that and see what we can come up with. There we go. So that's a little quick tiptoe through lead sheets. You're not restricted, of course, to just that one idea of playing block chords. You could break those C major chord notes up and play one note at a time, which will give you a more ballad sound, something like this. And there are a gazillion other ways that you could break up chord notes to change the style and the sound of your music. So that's a quick little tiptoe through lead sheets. Much more straightforward to play. Only one line of music to read, beautiful, and chord notes. And you can do anything you want with them. Put on a backing track, go crazy, go nuts. If you're interested in this sort of piano playing, which is much more straightforward than reading the grand stave, I've just released a wonderful new book for you called Lead the Way. You'll find 15 lead sheets that you can explore and almost 50 left-hand patterns to use. And it takes you through your skill development step by step by step, as all of my lessons do. So I hope you have a look at that. I've released 2 freebies that go with the book. The first one is chapter 1 from the book that takes you through this Two's Company lesson step by step by step. So if you weren't quite able to follow along, download that from the link in the description below and get you started on your very first lead sheet. The other freebie that I've released associated with the book is a chart with all 48 left-hand patterns on it that are in the book, as well as 4 of the lead sheets that are in the book that you can use to get your skills going. And this might be the start of a lead sheet journey, a wonderful journey that gives you many, many years of fabulous creative music making. So thanks for watching. Subscribe below if you'd like more great tutorials on how to play the piano with lead sheets or with the grand staff. And until next time, keep practicing.